Welcome back. I have a tiny baseball bat in my hand from no other than Gabriel Sanchez's basement. An ultralight LL271 Little Babe Ruth Viper bat. Colin doesn't care, so I guess neither do I.
Those aren't important things.
Those are the important things.
Okay.
Okay. Colin actually believes that he could break a wood bat over his leg. He was very confident.
Believed past tense until I saw it up close. I don't think...
This isn't even the biggest shaft.
I think if I came down full power, I'd just hurt myself. So we've decided no hot take today. I will not be putting the bat to the knee.
That's what he thinks. I'm going to tie him down and throw it against his knee as hard as I can.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't have enough rope for that. Anyways. I do actually have a question different from what we typically do. And this is for the fans. The many, plentiful fans. And even some of those that have left us.
Yes.
Yes.
Maybe this will make them come back.
Should I shave or should I try to go for the full beard? That's really the question that I have. You know, I want to make sure I look good for the people.
Okay.
Yeah. What do you think? Shave or just go for it? It's starting.
I mean, you have to let it grow out for November. So you either cut it now and then just wait the entirety of November. Or you just let it go until November. So like it's decisions. I think you could go clean shave for a little bit. I think, just for a minute.
Well, I don't look like I'm 12.
Not saying you look bad, but
No, you're saying I look bad. You know,
hey, my mom told me I should get a haircut today, so
Well, you know what?
she's probably right.
Yeah, mothers are always right. Shout out moms.
Yeah, shout out moms.
Anyways, big game this week, eh? But before we get to that, we got to talk about last week. Double overtime thriller for Mizzou.
So fun.
I don't know if I would call it fun, but
I don't care if Mizzou was supposed to win by more points. Double overtime game where Mizzou won. That is very fun.
Yeah, I'd say there was some stressful parts as a team.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, Auburn has a very good defense. I think their record wouldn't make you think that, but
They've had a very tough schedule.
Yes, that as well. A lot of their losses have been by one score.
And I mean, they could have beat Mizzou easily if they just make their kicks. McPherson's younger brother struggled mightily in that game.
Yeah, I mean, I think Hugh Freeze is definitely on the hot seat now. It's no
For
question. I don't know the last time that they beat Bama. We were talking about that. It's been a while. I mean, they had the chance one year, and then they gave up a 4th and 31.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, I think Auburn definitely has the potential to be good at some point, again, in the near future, but definitely not anytime soon, I don't think. But this week, even bigger game.
College game day.
Going to Nashville. College game day, finally, we've been calling for it. Unfortunately, it's not here yet, though I do think if they win this week, and A&M continues to do what they're doing, I think they come to Columbia that week, because I would check the schedule. There's like no other great games that week as of now.
I say so, and you kind of made a good point. Like, I don't know if they would do another Missouri game, but this game doesn't really feel like it's for Mizzou.
Yeah.
It really feels like it's for Vanderbilt.
Mm-hmm.
Drinkwitz kind of talked about that too. Like, this doesn't change anything for them.
Yeah.
So I think there could be a chance where they do come to Columbia for that game.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully they work on their Spanish skills. Columbia.
Okay. Yeah, that's not funny.
Okay, sorry. But I guess this week, I mean, containment of Pavia is going to be key to the success.
Yes.
And the air conditioner.
Yes.
Shout out air conditioner. It will go away soon. But containment of Pavia will definitely... Trotter's going to have a big game, I think.
Pavia is the best quarterback they've seen yet from terms of escapability and like the improvising skills. I think Ty Simpson may be better overall just as a thrower, but Pavia just presents so many different challenges that I think it'll be very tough to stop him entirely. He's going to beat you either through his legs or through the air.
Yeah, and I mean, yeah, I guess that's the definition of a dual threat quarterback. Yeah. But I mean, why don't we talk about the exciting thing? You're going to be there. I mean,
going to Nashville, boots on the ground.
Yeah, boots on the ground. I'm not jealous at all.
No, you're not.
No, I'm not.
Of course not.
I'm gonna probably go into his trunk and surprise him at the game. But
there we go.
Yeah. I mean, I'm happy for you, bud.
Thanks,
yeah,
man.
yeah. I'm gonna steal his car. Okay. And I'm gonna drive there myself and his credentials.
But steal my credentials?
Yeah, that is.
You're gonna chloroform me and be Colin Simmons for a day?
Yeah, I mean, Omi already thinks we look somewhat alike, so you know.
So everyone else probably does too.
Yeah. Speaking of Omi, she's gonna be here next week, so shout out Omi.
That's right. Halloween weekend. Hello, Bannock.
Are we gonna get a vlog from game day?
No, definitely not. That's your thing. I'm not a vlogger.
We should get some
But you gotta do that, bro.
I can get some B-roll. No speaking. Okay.
No. You gotta speak.
Only POV shots. I specialize in POV.
Bro, just do it.
Check out my OnlyFans.
He doesn't have that. Bro, do it. That'll help us.
I will consider it.
No, you're going to do it.
I'll do it
I'm
for the
glad we had that
TikTok.
conversation.
Okay, but can we talk about how originally Missouri's schedule was looked at as very
Weak.
easy
Yeah.
at the beginning, and now it's honestly like a difficult schedule. Like looking at it further, this is the first time since 2019 that Mizzou has seen 2 AP top 10 opponents in the regular season, and there could be one more with A&M.
Yeah. I think Mississippi State is a good squad, a solid squad as well.
Sure.
They've played some good games this year, along with beating Arizona State, who has proven they're still a good football team. But yeah, the schedule was looked at as easy. I don't know if I expected Vandy to be as good as they were last year, and they're better. So it's cool to see how you alluded to in your Man-Eater article, the bottom feeders that they see a couple years ago.
Are we going to plug my article?
No, I'm the editor. But Jazzy did not agree with you. But yeah,
I don't know who Jazzy is, but thank you for the
hateful,
feedback.
the hate comment, actually. Yeah.
It's still publicity, so
yeah,
we'll take it.
Yeah, but I think it will be a good game. I think Mizzou definitely has to be on their P's and Q's if they're going to win this game. It's the most hype Vandy's ever had in a game. There's going to be a lot of Mizzou fans, considering it's not that far.
6 hours.
So I think it is sold out. It's going to be a rowdy atmosphere. Mizzou can win. I don't know if I'd pick them, but they definitely can.
I'm not going to say if I'm picking them or not, but I think it'll be a close game either way. I think this could be a chance for Missouri to really get it going through the passing game because Vandy, if anything, their defense is kind of middle of the pack everywhere, but they're best at stopping the run. So I'd like to see Bo at least take care of the ball and get back to those intermediate throws to Kevin Coleman.
Yeah, I would prefer him not to throw an interception.
I think quarterbacks are better when they don't throw picks.
Yeah, I mean Bo has he has a mobile part of his game, and I think they definitely got to incorporate some bootlegs or something. Just getting him going on the intermediate throws, which you alluded to. So yeah, we'll see how this week goes, but I think Vandy, they are a worthy opponent, but we were talking about it. I think if Mizzou wins this game, it's going to be really, really tough for them to miss the playoff. I know that they're going to play Oklahoma, but if you can beat Vandy, you give yourself a much better chance. Because you still got to play A&M at home, and you got to go to Norman. It's never an easy game, never an easy place to play.
Yeah, I agree with all that. I think you can suffer probably one more loss and still have a chance at it, but 3, I don't think there's any way that you can be put in the playoffs. But crucial game.
I agree fully. All right, but we can stop talking about Mizzou and get to the part that people really love, and we can go to our pick 'em. So Bannock, you can kick us off.
All right. First off, we got Ball State at Northern Illinois.
You know who I got to take, don't you?
Yep, you got to ride for your city.
Yeah. DeKalb is not my city. Yeah.
My bad.
No, I have to pick NIU because my mom and dad went there. So I'm picking NIU for that reason alone. Yeah.
It's also...
Without NIU, there's no Tristan.
It's at NIU, too. Oh, man.
DeKalb. No one will be there.
DeKalb.
Yeah.
Just for the sake of being on the other side of you, let's go Ball State.
Okay, fair enough.
All right. Up next, we got Colorado State at Wyoming in the border war. Obviously not as good border war as ours, but.
Do you have any prior knowledge to this?
I looked them up a little bit before this game. I don't know much about either team. Wyoming's favored going into it, and I tried to look for a way to convince myself that Colorado State could find a way to upset, but it looks like the Rams is out there. The Rams.
Colorado State?
Yeah.
They're the Rams.
They're just super bad on both sides of the ball. And at the very least, it looks like Wyoming's quarterback can air it out a little bit. So I'll just go with them.
Yeah, I'm looking at it here right now. I did have a teacher at Taft High School, Matt Nelson, who was a Colorado State D1 basketball player. He's 7'1", very tall man. We can use him.
He's a teacher?
Yeah, we can use him at intramural. His knees are shot. That's that.
Yeah, we're not going to mention our
No, we'll talk about that
run at the
later.
rec.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
We'll talk about that later. But I think for him, I'll take the Colorado State Rams. They just fired their coach actually, so maybe they have a bit of a fire coming in. So I'll take the Rams for Mr. Nelson.
Okay.
Shout out 7'1".
That's right.
Up next, we got 17th ranked Tennessee at Kentucky. This is also a rivalry game. Unfortunately, they don't play over the beer barrel anymore.
You know, Kentucky played Texas really, really well last week. I think Kentucky has kind of always been that team where they're good enough to play competitive, but they're not good enough to get over the hump. And that's kind of what they've been the last couple of years. I know this is a rivalry game. I think Tennessee has looked more complete than Texas, so I'm going to take Tennessee, I think it'll be closer than whatever they're saying they're favored by. But I'm going to take Tennessee.
Yeah, I expected Tennessee to play Alabama a little bit closer last week, and they didn't. It was almost a 20-point game. And I think it will be close, but Kentucky is definitely not on Tennessee's level, even at home, so I will also be picking Tennessee.
All right. Up next, we got 18th ranked USF at Memphis.
That is just solid.
This
solid
game has
football
some playoff implications.
It might actually,
true.
and that's
It really does, because one of these teams needs to make the conference play, or they're like division playoff.
Yeah, I mean you're
Words
right
can
about
be
it.
hard sometimes.
I said it right the first time, conference playoff, but it's not.
Yeah.
But
Hey,
they're
they're
conference
playing-
got the
championship.
point.
They're playing at
Conference
Simmons Bank in
Is that me?
Memphis. Yeah,
Is
do you
that
own a bank?
Memphis? I wish. But yeah, to your point, Memphis has not looked too bad. Their first loss of the season was last week against UAB, but before that looked pretty good. And I think their offense is honestly pretty similar to Vanderbilt's. They got a dual threat quarterback,
Very.
and they kind of rely on that, just the rushing offense to get things going. I think that could catch USF off guard, so I'm going to go with the upset and take Memphis.
I'll take USF. Just keep it simple.
Yeah.
Take the Bulls.
All right. I think we got 11th ranked BYU at Iowa State.
BYU surprised me last week.
You had to go with your Utes, but
the Utes.
it's a close game.
It was the Holy War. Great name actually for a rivalry. Because Smalls goes to Iowa, I can't pick against Smalls, so I'll take BYU this week and the Mormons.
Yeah.
Are they in Ames? They're in Ames.
Yeah, but once again, BYU not favored. Iowa State's unranked. BYU's
They're
11.
a good team though. Iowa State's a good team.
But I think that's a little disrespectful after beating a good Utah team, rushing for over 200 yards. I think they march into Ames and get a victory.
Shout out my Mormons.
All right, I like it. We got a ranked matchup here in the SEC. Third ranked Texas A&M going to Baton Rouge to play the 20th ranked Tigers.
I think this will be the first time that we really see A&M's offense struggle. I think LSU's defense is solid. They didn't actually look all that good against Vandy last week, but I mean we've seen like Vandy's a very formidable opponent. With that being said, normally I'd be like home field advantage. I'm a big home field guy as we talk about, but like there's not a lot of places more rowdy than College Station. I don't think that intimidates them at all.
Okay.
They're not too big for it's not too big for them. I'm gonna take the Aggies. Yeah, I'm gonna take the Aggies.
Okay. A&M obviously could very easily win this, but I think they're kind of due for a loss. Talk about the lot. Barely escaped from Arkansas last week, and now, to your point, they won't shy away from being on the road, but LSU is a tough environment.
Yeah.
And
The real Death Valley, as we found out this week.
Nussmeier he played well against Vandy. Like that was one of the better offensive performances that they've put out, having a very bad offensive season. And the defense failed, and I don't think that's going to happen again. So I think it'll be close, and I'll take LSU.
All right.
Whose phone is blowing up? Let's talk about that. Is that you?
That's just
His
Ian's.
freaking.
No, it's Ian's MacBook over there. Up next, we got the Sunflower Showdown. The Wildcats of Kansas State going to Lawrence to play those birds.
Just out of principle,
Yeah.
I can't take Kansas here. I honestly think they are the better team, probably. But both teams are just kind of very mid. Like, they're not bad, but, like, Avery Johnson and Jalen Daniels are both good quarterbacks, but they're just not great. I think it'll be a good game. I'll take Kansas State, despite it being in Lawrence.
Yeah, next game.
Does that mean Kansas State?
No, I think that means
You're an
Kansas.
awful person.
Minnesota at Iowa for the Floyd of Rosendale.
What's that now?
I'm sorry, can you repeat that?
The Floyd of Rosendale.
No, the
What does
teams.
that mean?
I missed that entirely.
Oh, I got the first part.
No, I'm sorry, who are the teams playing?
Minnesota at Iowa.
Okay, thank you.
It's a rivalry game. They play over Floyd.
Oh, okay.
I gotta ride with my girl Smalls. Go Hawks this week.
I'm not doing it for Smalls, but I will also go with Iowa.
She'll appreciate it.
Yeah.
No, you're doing it for Smalls.
Does she watch? I forgot.
She does. She watches every episode.
We're doing it for you.
The Floyd of Rosendale it's a pig. They play for the
I believe that. Yeah.
Like the trophy's a bit?
Yeah, the trophy.
Oh, I've seen this. Yeah.
I don't remember. Maybe I
Because up
have.
next, we got 25th ranked Michigan at Michigan State for Paul Bunyan.
That's also. You know what? I just want to see little brother win again. I want to see Sparty win.
Yeah.
I'm kind of sick of Michigan.
It's at Michigan
It's
State,
at
right?
Michigan State,
Yeah.
so-
I think that could play a factor, even though Michigan State is just bad. Like,
Yeah.
they're not a good team.
I mean, Bryce Underwood, true freshman, going on the road. It's going to be rowdy. I mean, they really do not like each other.
Yeah.
Though Michigan is favored by 15 points. Do we ride with the underdog? Do I ride with the underdog?
You know what I'm going to pick, and it's going to be Michigan.
All right, then I'm going to ride with Sparty. Let's go Sparty.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
For Tom Izzo.
Okay.
Don't know me.
For our game of the week, and this is not college game day of the week because college game day of the week is in Nashville, but we got 8th ranked Ole Miss going to Norman to take on the 13th ranked Sooners.
I already told you I was going to pick.
Okay, I can take it.
Yeah.
I'm going with Ole Miss.
He doesn't believe it, though.
I do believe it.
No, he doesn't.
Wait, where's this at? Norman?
Yep.
It's in Norman.
Yeah. Honestly, though, John Mateer has struggled since coming back from injury.
He doesn't believe in life after life, or whatever the song goes.
Life after love.
Ah!
Share. Yeah, but on the other side for Ole Miss, they got Trinidad Chambliss, who has looked like a genuine Heisman contender since
Not a real
taking
name.
over.
Yeah.
Trinidad?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a country.
And then Kawan Lacey in the backfield. He's a top 3 running back in the SEC. I think almost beating Georgia last week. I think that only fuels the fire. They can go get a upset win in Norman.
I like it, Colin.
Thank you.
Venables is a hell of a defensive coach. In Norman, rowdy environment. Let's go with the saying that doesn't make any sense, and that's Boomer. So, yeah, we'll ride.
Wait, OU is favored though, right?
Yeah.
Even though.
I mean,
Ole
their
Miss is
defense
ranked
is legit. So
Yeah, for sure.
Alright. Is that all the college games?
That wraps us up.
Sweet.
We gotta move on to NFL.
Yeah.
Yes,
Forgot about
yes,
that, didn't you,
yes.
buddy?
So right now for Thursday night football, we got the Vikings taking on the Los Angeles Chargers. That'll start here in like 30 minutes or so. 40 minutes.
This is the Chargers pretty easy for me. I'd say Herbert's having probably the best season of his career, and I have faith in the defense to bounce back.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the Chargers too. I just think Minnesota really hasn't. Well, though they barely lost, Wentz still didn't look very good. So yeah, I'll take the Chargers as well.
All right. Start us off on Sunday morning. We got the Dolphins Falcons. I think that's in Atlanta.
It is in Atlanta. Yeah.
Dirty Birds?
Dirty Birds.
Confidently
let's,
this week.
Let's ride with the Dirty Birds,
Yes.
baby. Yeah.
All right. Up next we got Bears Ravens.
Oh wow. Okay, we just jumped. I thought we were gonna go in order. Yeah. Okay.
Caught you off guard.
Yeah. No, it did catch me off guard. I think everybody and their mama knows who I'm going with this week. I got the hoodie on today. Bear down.
Are you like the board? You got the hoodie on?
Yeah. If Lamar plays, I think the game will definitely be better. But I think Chicago's defense has shown ability to turn other teams over, and I think their offense, their run game, is finally starting to click. So I think they look like a competent team. Baltimore is favored. It's not going to be an easy game despite Baltimore's record, but I'm going to go with the Bears.
If Lamar plays, Baltimore will win. Even if he's not 100, I think he will play. They need to start digging themselves out of this hole. We talked about it, or you talked about it mainly. But Harbaugh could be on the hot seat.
I think he is, truthfully.
They need to start making up some ground.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. We got the 0-7 Jets. Jets. Going to Cincinnati to take on the Bengals.
Isn't Fields benched now?
It's Tyrod. I thought it was because he was hurt, but Tyrod is playing.
Yeah. Flacco, if they're gonna target Jamar Chase 23 times, that'll play. So I think we just grow with Cincy this week.
Yeah, I apologize, Joe. I disrespected you last week, and you still got a little juice in you. So I'll go with Cincy.
Yeah.
All right. We got the Bills taking on the Panthers.
In Charlotte.
I think Bryce makes it a game.
I think Bryce is hurt and doubtful, so it's gonna be Buffalo.
He's out for sure, isn't he?
Yeah.
They announced the Red Rifle is starting, didn't they?
Red Rifle.
Yeah, there's no way Buffalo loses 3 straight.
Bears legend. Yeah, we'll go with Buffalo.
All right. We got the 49ers going to Houston to play the Texans.
Houston's favored, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. I'll say that if Houston loses this week, I think it's gonna be really hard for them to make the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
I think they know that. So I'll take the hungrier team this week. I'll go with Houston.
I'll go with the 49ers then. They've looked solid throughout. Whoever's starting behind quarterback, I don't really care. Just give me the Niners.
All right. Browns going to Gillette Stadium to take on the Pats.
If this was in Cleveland, I think I might consider taking them, but I think the home field advantage is the difference in this one for me. I'll go with the Patriots.
DMX once said, "Where my dog's at? Let's go with the dogs this week. Go Browns."
Okay.
All right. Giants, Eagles.
I think Philly's gonna try to get their get back. I think their offense looks formidable. It looks like a really good offense again. If they throw the ball, they're gonna be a lot better. So I think Philly wins this week. They just know how to win. I think the Giants are pissed off about how they lost last week. So I think it's gonna be a good game. But I'll take Philly.
I mean, you said it last week with your lock. Jalen Hurts probably had his best game of the season right there, so good call on that.
Thank you.
But yeah, they're coming off a great win, and Brian Burns might be out for the Giants, so let's go with Philly.
Brandon Graham looks really out of shape, by the way. I don't think
That
he's
makes
playing.
sense. I don't know why he's
I
came
don't
back.
think. I don't think he's gonna. I think it's gonna be a couple weeks till he plays. Yeah. I think now he's just a leadership. But go ahead.
Yeah, we got the Bucks playing the Saints in the Superdome.
Yeah, the Saints are just not a good football team. As I watched the game last week, I thought for a second I was like, oh, they're a little bit better than their record shows. Maybe Rattler just isn't that good.
He's not as bad as I thought he'd be this season.
No,
he's not the franchise guy, but he is.
He's okay.
He's okay.
He realistically should be 5 interceptions. One was literally hit out of Byard's hand by his own teammate.
Right.
But I think Baker leads his Bucks to a
Just
win.
gotta mention it. Unfortunate that Mike Evans
Will not
got injured, broken collarbone. No more 1,000-yard receiving seasons, but Tej Johnson has been stepping up in the wide receiver room.
skinny
so
guy. Let me tell you. The way he's
I
up
think
there.
there's still some hope for the Bucks, and really doesn't factor in that much this week, anyways. So
Yeah.
let's just go with the Bucks.
I agree.
Titans, Colts.
Colts.
Yep, that's an easy one. Cowboys, Broncos.
I think this one's gonna be a good one. I mean, I don't know. I don't really want to take Dallas, so I'm not gonna take Dallas. I'll take Denver.
Yeah, I gotta stand my ground here on this one. I don't believe the Cowboys are a good football team. I think
You decided.
I
After
decided
flip-flop-
last week. I decided last week. You can stop at the flip flop, okay?
And then they won by 22. So.
After against a bad football team, okay? Like that didn't do anything for me. And the Broncos are only riding that momentum from that comeback win over the Giants. So I think the Broncos will take this at home.
Broncos country.
All right. For Sunday Night Football, we got the 4-1-1 Green Bay Packers going to Pittsburgh to take on the 4-2 Steelers.
I know what you're gonna say on this one, but I am gonna go with the Green Bay Packers.
He means the Pittsburgh Steelers, guys.
Yeah, I don't really have too much reasoning. I just think this is a game that the Packers kind of, maybe not steal. They're probably expected to win, but I'll go with them.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Pittsburgh. Green Bay barely escaped Jacoby Brissett-led Arizona Cardinals team. Micah Parsons did finally wake up, so I think, he's probably going to have another field day against Pittsburgh. He's just that good. But I think Pittsburgh is a good football team. They're at home. Aaron Rodgers is going to want some revenge against LaFleur. So,
Did you see the video of Rodgers on the celebration getting tackled by one of his old linemen? He's just getting pissed off.
Yeah. And I think because of that, he's going to rip a smelling salt and then throw an 80-yard touchdown.
Okay.
So, let's ride with the Steelers.
Whatever.
I like Aaron Rodgers getting some revenge.
Yeah. Yes, you do.
For
Good.
Monday Night Football, we got the 3-4 Commanders coming to Kansas City.
Another
Take on our
home game.
4-3 Chiefs.
Kansas City realistically should smack Washington, especially because Jaden Daniels he's not playing, but McLaurin comes back. So there's hope.
Even as a Chiefs fan, this is like the easiest game of the week for me. I don't think it, like with Mariota starting, there's definitely some nightmares with the Chiefs and Mariota in the past in that divisional game. But what was that wild card? I don't remember that playoff game.
When he caught his own touchdown.
But yeah, but coming off that 31-0 win over the Raiders, let's go Chiefs.
Yeah, I'll ride the Chiefs again this week.
All right. wraps us up.
That actually wraps us up.
Wow.
Yeah. By the way, guys, I know that we do a lot of pick'ems. I think at some point when the NBA season gets a little bit more into it, we'll pick like maybe a couple marquee games.
3 to 5 games.
Yeah, really
Maybe
try
nothing.
not to be long. I think maybe for the NFL season gets along too. Maybe pick the better ones instead of all of them. That could be a move. Yeah.
Yeah, make more room for new segments maybe.
Yeah. Because according to Ella, we need more fun segments. So.
And she knows ball, I guess.
Yeah.
So.
Well, she picks football teams to win based on their colors.
Yeah. Is it? What's next, Danik? Do you know?
Are we running top 5 or are we doing
Yes, we
flops
are.
and stops?
Wow,
Stops.
I'm gonna quote my list on the spot. Yeah.
You didn't
No.
prepare for this one? This is like an
we got
important
top
one to
5
prepare
superheroes.
for.
Top 5 superheroes. It's a very subjective one, and I'm okay with that.
We had long debates in the shack with Killian about what even constitutes a superhero, which we don't even need to get into.
Because your reasoning was awful.
I said we don't need to get into.
Okay.
You don't believe anyone's a superhero, and you hate everything.
Bannock, would you consider a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle a superhero? He's not listening.
They're superpowered individuals.
No, they're not. They're mutated.
They're stronger than the average person. How are they not super? Okay, just shut up.
Is a bodybuilder superhero?
Number 5.
Is a mom a superhero?
Number 1, single mothers. Okay.
Close with number 2 is single fathers that are also the mothers.
Okay, I'm gonna start with an honorable mention.
That's fair.
Because my whole top 5 is just Marvel and DC heroes, so I feel the need to give some outside love. I'm gonna go with Invincible from Invincible as my honorable mention.
Okay. Yeah, my honorable mention is going to be the Powerpuff Girls. Because I don't think there's going to be a lot of women on my list, and I don't want you guys to think that I don't believe that women can be superheroes too.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm going to go with the Powerpuff Girls. Because they're sugar, spice, and everything nice.
Isn't that sweet?
Yeah, they fight Mojo Jojo, the monkey.
I wasn't a fan of the show back in the day,
You're not locked.
I watched it with my sister back in the day.
so he watched it by himself.
He definitely dressed up as Blossom.
I don't know who that is. Okay, number 5.
The blue one.
Number 5, Captain America.
That's not a bad. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm okay. Do you have a reason behind it, or?
He's a fun superhero. My favorite one, I think just the endgame clip of him like ready to square up the whole army, and then them coming through the portals. And then him picking up the hammer. Obviously, just that was just all good stuff.
That's good stuff.
He's a great superhero. Yeah.
I feel like at number 5, I'll go with Superman. I feel like he's kind of what a superhero is based off of. He literally, the one thing that his kryptonite, is
Kryptonite.
So, like, it comes from his planet. I think he's like a very prototypical. He can fly. He has super speed. He has super strength.
Lasers.
Laser eyes.
Breath.
Cold breath. X-ray vision. Yeah, the Family Guy skit's always really funny. Yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna go Superman at the 5. I feel like
I don't hate it. He could have easily made my list. But number 4, along the same lines as Captain America, I got Iron Man.
number 4.
I always lean more Iron Man, and similarly,
That's Sonya's favorite superhero.
I don't care. He had an even better role in like Infinity War and Endgame. So it's Iron Man for me.
At my 4, maybe a different pick for sure. I'm gonna go Doctor Strange.
Okay.
Yeah, the movie the first one was really good. The second one was a little weird. The first one was really, really good. I just think he's very different and he's kind of swagalicious. So we're gonna go with Doctor Strange.
Okay.
That's a good pick.
Thank you.
I don't know if that's the like
Swagalicious
verb
is
or
not
adjective.
the word you would use.
The adjective I would use to
What
describe
would you
him.
use like to describe someone?
Suave.
That's not what I was gonna ask you, but that works too.
My number 3 is gonna be Thor. You said this earlier, and I didn't really agree with it, but his arc is tough, man. Like Ragnarok is honestly one of my favorite Marvel movies.
It's a friend from work.
I just love the haircut. Like Chris Hemsworth, such a great
I like
actor.
Fat Thor.
And then Fat Thor is funny. Like it's a weird choice, but it is funny. So yeah, I'll go Thor.
See, at my 3, I feel like maybe he could have been an honorable mention. It's probably a little bit of a controversial pick. I like Deadpool a lot. I don't really know if you consider him a superhero. He's more like an anti-hero.
Yeah, but we're not gonna do like top 5 anti-heroes. You kind of gotta put them in here.
So I'll go Deadpool. The movies are hilarious.
Yeah.
I mean, the comics are good too. I think in the comics he's a little bit more like crazy. Like I think he talks to himself a lot more and such. But the movies are really, really funny. All of them are good films. Ian's MacBook is blowing up, and
He's a popular guy, I guess.
yeah, something like that. But yeah,
I like the pick.
Thanks,
I'll
coach.
go the opposite. I'll go Wolverine at my 2.
Yeah.
Big Wolverine guy. The Deadpool Wolverine movie only made me love him more. But I think a lot of his like solo movies get a lot of hate. I enjoyed like pretty much all of them.
Logan is really good.
That one's good. The Origins one that gets a lot of hate. I honestly like that one. Just
Yeah.
his part in it. And then the one where he's just in like Japan. I thought that one had its moments. But Hugh Jackman, I really like him as an actor. He portrays the character
Hey, bub.
really well.
Yeah. My 2, I'm gonna go Black Panther. The movie is amazing, and
The first one?
the
Or
first
one
one,
that he's in, I guess, yeah.
it's unfortunate,
Yeah.
Chadwick passing. He was a really good Black Panther at that.
Yeah.
But just like he's really just cool. Like there's really nothing else to it. Yes, Panic.
I'm really glad they didn't recast anybody because he
Mhm.
was the Black Panther.
That was a
Yeah.
good I honestly think they did a pretty good job with the second one with their circumstances.
Yeah, I agree. I know if they're making a third one. I'm pretty sure. So
Isn't like Killmonger coming back or something?
I think
That's
so.
what I heard.
Yeah, something like that. I really like M'Baku too. M'Baku's very funny.
Mm-hmm.
You bald-headed demon. But yeah, I really like Black Panther. The film, superhero, I rock with him heavy. He also has Chicago ties, so you gotta go with him.
He's from Wakanda.
There's books about him like coming to Chicago and stuff.
I can just read you like a book, man. Alright, number 1. I'm gonna go Batman. I don't want to hear no hate from you.
That's an awful pick, by the way. That's terrible.
Everyone loves Batman. There's
Batman-
not a bad Batman.
Batman is the most overrated superhero of all time. But
He's a superhero because
That's a bad take.
he has all the tools not to be a superhero, and he's still one of the best ones. Like, he can beat any of these super-powered individuals just because he's smart and because he
because
has the tools to do it.
because whoever made Batman decided he was gonna be like Arnold Schwarzenegger and was just gonna be like he's gonna shoot 100 shots but never have to reload. That's Batman.
He doesn't use guns.
I know, but what I'm saying is Batman can beat anybody because he has time to prepare.
He also has like the best movies out of any superhero.
Yeah, the Christian Bale Batmans, and then the Robert Pattinson one is fire, and then all the animated TV shows with him.
Robin Pattinson.
So fire.
Yeah.
You haven't seen it?
No, it's like 3 hours long. I don't have time for that. I've never
I'm
seen
never
Titanic
watching
either.
Sinners.
You're gonna watch Sinners.
Oh,
I'm
you
never
gotta
watching
watch
Sinners.
Yeah,
Shut up.
Yeah, okay. My number 1 is Spider-Man. What kid at some point did not want to be Spider-Man?
Would have made my list if you didn't say it.
Yeah, I think Spider-Man. I think arguably you could say he has the best movies out of any superhero, including the animated ones. The Spider-Verse ones are even better. Just a great hero. Who doesn't want to be Spider-Man? I still wish I was.
Absolutely.
Yeah, Gabriel has a Spider-Man tattoo. So
Why can't you guys say the same?
Just
we
variability.
decided not to this week. It wasn't on purpose. I promise.
We have done that in the past. I just decided like an executive decision,
But Batman is still an overrated
No,
superhero.
Spider-Man.
Which
Because Spider-Man would be my number 1, but then like Batman would probably be my number 2.
It's exactly. Spider-Man would have been my number 2.
that's terrible. It's still terrible.
That's great.
Yeah. Anyways, we'll go on to the more important things. We'll argue off camera.
Yeah, now it's your turn to speak.
I got the bat. World Series week. Canada versus LA. Like I said last week, I think it'd be absolutely hilarious to see Canada win an American sport. I just think it would be absolutely hilarious with the way how politics have been and how America threatened to make them the 51st state. It's going to be a really good series, I think, especially because Toronto has home field advantage. I don't think people understand how rowdy it's going to be. It's their first World Series in 30 years. First time a World Series has been in Canada in 30 years. The fans have been waiting. They're tired. Nobody's really going for LA except for the Dodgers fans.
Mm-hmm.
I really think Toronto can pull it off. I think it goes 7. I think it's going to be a series for the ages. There's superstars galore wherever you look. But I think Toronto wins in 7. I'm just really excited, truthfully, for the series. I mean, if the Dodgers go back-to-back, do they ruin baseball? Who knows? The answer is yes. But it's not really just their fault, But
I'm not as excited, obviously, as a big baseball guy, but I would just hate to see the Dodgers win.
yeah, it's like the Chiefs.
It's not at all because there's a salary cap in football.
No, it's like the Chiefs.
No, it's not.
Nobody likes
Everyone
the
loves
Chiefs
the
anymore.
Chiefs.
Where you're from.
Patrick Mahomes is a great guy.
Patrick Mahomes is probably a progressive male. Anyways, yeah. So that is, I guess, a very quick World Series rundown. I know not all of you like baseball as much as I do. So
Sorry, Gabriel.
I'll try not to bore you. But yeah. Unfortunate, though. The M's, that was a rough loss for them. They were up for majority of the game. Julio screaming in the locker room after. It's not his fault that they lost, but that was a pretty bad strikeout at the end of the game. I think that they're good enough to run it back, so we'll see what they do. But Yeah, it was Ichiro's birthday yesterday too. So shout out Ichiro. But I guess moving on, we're NBA highlight rundown is what we have down. I'll let Colin start so then I can play off of him.
Yeah, I mean, since we weren't doing pick'ems this week because this weekend doesn't have a lot of big games or anything, I just thought we could kind of run down from what happened in the first 2 opening days. Not every team has played. The Pacers, oh crap, they're about to play. They're playing right now.
Yep.
But just some of the things that I want to talk about from the first day, from the first game. What a start to the season.
Absolutely.
Rockets Thunder.
Yeah.
I think Şengün is ready to make that All NBA leap.
Turkish Terminator.
Yeah, but Shea is still Shea. He's an absolute dog. He had Hispanic?
I have Şengün and Wembanyama on my fantasy basketball team.
Really? I got Sabonis and Jokic on mine, so those are my 2 bigs. It's gonna be good when Sabonis comes back.
I don't have a fantasy basketball team.
We should have made one. We just got on it too late. Next year. But yeah, Shea is still a dog. He had 11 points going in the 4th, and then he ended with 35.
Yeah, and you can't even really talk about his free throws because he also missed a couple of them there. But he was actually getting hacked. I think they looked at it a little bit more. He definitely did try to sell it sometimes, and he didn't get the calls as much. So, but truthfully, I think KD has to be more aggressive. I think part of his issue, he's still learning a new offense, but why is Tari Eason taking shots? Why?
Tari Eason is so bad on offense.
He should not be your... And this tall lineup could be really good, but you could tell that the lack of facilitation definitely hurt them at some points. They're very ISO-oriented. But yeah, definitely good. My team, the Chicago Bulls, won last night. In a game where they should have blown them out, but Billy Donovan is the only one that could have made that game close. Because in what rotation with Patrick Williams, Trey Jones, Josh Giddey, Jalen Smith, and Dalen Terry are you scoring points? Who is scoring the points?
No one.
Exactly.
But you still found a way to win.
Still found a way to win. We were talking about it. We talked about it a little bit, and Detroit doesn't really have a whole lot of other options besides Cade at the moment.
And Cade struggled from an efficiency standpoint
it's
for sure.
5 of 20.
I didn't watch much of the game, so who was really locking him down?
Okoro.
He's a great defender.
Okoro. They put Trey Jones on him a couple times. But he was also missing. Giddey was on him a lot. Io was on him. But the Bulls, they got out early because they were out hustling. They were cutting. They were running. They weren't. Both teams actually really didn't shoot a whole lot of threes. It felt like it was a very much more inside out kind of game.
Yeah.
Vooch had a big day. 35-year-old Vooch went 28 and 14.
Gets too much hate. Say it once, say it again. He gets too much hate.
No. Yeah.
I don't care if he doesn't play defense.
We can talk about the
Lakers.
No.
Lakers Warriors. Luka played his best game, and they still can't get a win there. I think that just shows just the lack of depth and the lack of defense that the Lakers have.
Yes. I was going to talk about the Jazz and Clippers and how the Jazz blew out the Clippers.
Okay, that's fine.
I mean, we talked about it. We had the Clippers in our top list, and they just didn't look very good yesterday. I mean, they blown out by the Jazz. They were down, I think they said they were down 53-19 at a point. It was never close. The Jazz, I think their youth showed. I was talking about it with Jono, actually. Shout out Jono, friend of the pod. They have no pick and roll defense. It's Chris Paul and Brook Lopez. Might as well put 2 points on the board. Chris Paul's 40. Brook Lopez is 30-something.
I mean, that's their bench unit, though. They're missing Kawhi still. I think that changes everything once he comes back.
I don't know if it changes everything, but...
I think it does. He's the whole defense. It'll just... I think they're going to be fine. Walker Kessler kind of surprised me for that first game. He balled out after having a sophomore year regression. So, I think they obviously won't do anything this season, but the future's looking bright in Utah.
Does it ever look bright in Utah?
I don't know. But I'll talk about the Kings for a little bit because Logan, my brother, is a Kings fan.
Kawhi played, by the way.
Looked better than he did.
Yep, 29.
I'm tripping. My bad. So they're just bad. It's game 1. We're going to overreact. Kings look better than I expected without Keegan Murray and Sabonis to start, honestly. Suns, I don't think are a great team, but Dennis Schroeder starting at point guard kind of surprised me. I think Monk should be starting over him, but liked what I saw from DeMar and Zach LaVine in that first game.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen a lot of them in Chicago. Obviously, fans of both of their works. DeMar very efficient, 12 of 17. Did not shoot well at the line, and if you do the math, he missed 5 free throws. They lost by 4, so that can add to it. But he was +9 when on the floor. Levine, his problem, as always, kind of the definition of empty stats. He does not contribute to winning. He's a very good player, but -6 when he's on the floor. So, you know.
I still really like their rookie Nick Clifford. Like, he didn't play amazing, but I think he just does it all, and he's mature for a rookie.
Shout out Clifford, the big red dog.
Absolutely, man.
Yeah.
What other game? The Grizzlies. I honestly didn't think they were going to look as good as they did game 1.
Well, Ja's healthy.
Without Edey back, but that's what I'll say. I think depth is still a concern for them. They're playing a lot of unproven guys off the bench.
Mm-hmm.
But if Ja can stay healthy, they can make the playoffs.
Okay. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna try to do this really fast so we don't drag this out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Timberwolves, Trailblazers, great game. Trailblazers. Interesting what happened after the game. Chauncey and Rozier. We should definitely talk about that too. But like Chauncey getting fired, that may hurt them. I think he was really starting to turn them around.
We were just talking about it. Yeah. He was really building something there. But now Tiago Splitter, interim head coach.
Yeah. Ant is still that dude. 14 to 28, 41 points.
I think he could contend for MVP if the T-Wolves are a top 3 seed.
I agree with that fully. And I just think the Blazers, like, if Dan comes back this year, I genuinely think they can surprise some people.
Yeah.
With how good that they're actually going to be.
I think people forget how good Drew Holiday is sometimes.
I agree with that. I
know you don't.
I said it, yeah. I said he's a winning basketball player.
Absolutely.
He contributes to winning. Spurs and Mavs, Wembanyama, what are you supposed to do? I watched it live.
He just looks different this year.
He's like a different human. The reverse dunk and one was ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
Especially from, like, it was AD, who is a solid defender, and Cooper Flag did not look great. But guaranteed first game.
He was playing point guard. Like, that's not his position at the end of the day. Like, he just didn't look comfortable out there at times.
Yeah. I mean, we can talk about healthy Zion. 5 steals, 9 rebounds, 27 points.
That's fun.
Solid game.
Jeremiah Fears was really good off the bench.
He was, actually. Surprised me a little bit. I thought he was going to be good, but he's only 19, so I thought he might be a little bit.
I thought it would take some time, and he'll definitely hit a wall at some point.
Yeah.
This is game 1 we're talking about.
Yeah. Sixers looked really good against Boston. Surprised me. They did that without Embiid playing a good game at all.
No, he needs to knock off some rust for sure.
Yeah, and I mean, Bucks, whatever.
Good to see Miles Turner succeeding, I guess. But
something like
that's
that.
about it.
Yeah. How do you say?
VJ Edgecombe.
Edgecombe. I was gonna make up.
It's kind of just a sounded out type thing.
I was gonna say some African accent.
Edgecombe. My bad.
Yeah. Toronto beating the brakes off the Hawks. Did not have that on my.
Dude, their starting lineup is honestly like one of the most well-rounded units. Like
I was gonna say, I feel like we didn't give them enough credit. Like I realized after we talked about our seedings that we didn't really talk about the
Bi,
Raptors.
Scotty,
I like their
Quickly,
coach. I really
RJ, and Jakob Poeltl.
Yeah.
That's a great starting unit. Then you got Grady Dick off the bench. Like that's insane.
Yeah, good big dick contributions off the bench.
Really is. Yeah.
Yeah. Magic and Heat was a good one, and Hornets beat the Nets.
I honestly think the Magic's big 3 of Wagner, Paolo, and Bane.
The Wagner boys.
I think it's like top 5 for me.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Hornets beat the Nets, which is just not surprising. I think the Hornets could be fun if they stay healthy.
Yeah, absolutely.
And we don't really need to talk about that. They're probably not going to. Neither one of them be very good. And the Knicks played well against the Cavs, and I think that really just rounds it up for me.
I don't think there's anything else we need to touch on. Happy basketball. Oh, happy basketball's back.
But we do want to talk lock, stocks, and flops. We're not really sure if you guys want that. We also don't know how many of you are still watching at this point. But if you are, you can let us know if you want it. So we're not going to do it this week. You can let us know if you want it.
Just make a comment if you're for or against lock, stock, flops, and we will try to bring in a new segment, or we will continue to do lock, stock, flops.
Yeah, Logan, please do not comment. You're going to hurt yourself if we don't bring it back.
Yes, be honest with us.
Yes,
okay.
Or hurt yourself for real so I can laugh.
Just a mean guy.
He's my new basketball teammate. We have to.
Yeah, you have to be nice. That's our Dylan Brooks.
Yeah. Speaking of that, we actually hooped a little bit.
We did.
Yeah.
I'm proud of my performance despite our team results.
I am
on the defensive end.
Of one end of the ball. Yeah. Yeah. Me and Colin, I would say we're a solid perimeter defensive duo.
We play off we read each other's actions very well on the defensive end.
Yes, which I appreciate. Because I often get very upset, as he said. I can handle missed shots from teammates. I can't handle when my teammates don't play defense.
Absolutely.
Or in Bannock's case, where he's just awful at defense. Try not to curse. Yeah, Bannock will be on the intramural team. Hopefully we'll have some highlights. We'll have to get a cameraman or something.
Yeah, we need to hire somebody.
Yeah, I say we Killian Wright doesn't get any minutes.
Right?
Killian.
Just team videographer.
That's his position on the team.
Yes.
Yeah.
But we will update you guys next week. We got our first game on Tuesday.
There's a chance that I don't play, so please don't expect.
Hey, tell him to play in the comments, in the
I
chat.
do have class at that time, so
Tell him to fade class. He doesn't need it.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. But yeah, I mean, go basketball, I guess, or something like that, right?
Absolutely, man.
Yeah. Dog of the week.
It's time.
I
have mine, so I can go.
Okay.
It's gonna be we touched on it. Well, we just didn't touch on him. We just said his name. VJ Edgecombe. We're gonna touch on him now. 34 points, 7 rebounds, 3 assists in his rookie debut. The most points in a rookie debut this century. Pretty cool stuff. A big reason why they won. The only flaw in his game was that he missed 2 clutch free throws in the end. That gave the Celtics a shot, but they still ended up winning 117-116. He has a true feel for the game, and he also plays defense, which I love. He's just a gritty player. Reminds me of Ben Mathurin, but better.
I'm going to go Cason Wallace of the Thunder. I was talking about it a little bit with you. I mean, typically not the guy you would look for a whole lot of production. I mean, he can play. He's kind of like your third option on the floor typically. But, I mean, 14 points plus 8 when he's on the floor. 4 steals to go with it, 5 assists, 7 rebounds. I mean,
he's got a crazy wingspan on him.
Yeah, I mean, that's what you want out of a guy like that. Especially, when Shea is struggling, you need other people that can score.
Absolutely.
So, yeah, I'm going to give it to Cason Wallace this week. Even though I still remember his awful Rising Star game.
Yeah, he's the definition of a dog when Ben Mathurin cooked him. Yeah.
I guess, we're already near towards the end here. This is...
We're so efficient nowadays.
Yeah.
Maybe too efficient.
Yeah. And that's...
we're on our last segment.
Song of the week.
Yeah.
Ooh, you like that? That was good. That should be the new chime.
You should put that in?
Yeah.
For this off here, I'll go with Sleep Talking by Indigo D'Souza.
You have to know. I don't know who that is.
I'm unaware.
Indigo D'Souza.
Oh, Ben Mathurin, you dumb man. Oh, good finish, Pascal.
Just watching the Pacers game.
Yeah, he'd be doing that.
My song of the week is Jewel-Eyed Judy by Fleetwood Mac. I consider myself a big Fleetwood Mac enjoyer, and I just didn't know about this song for some reason, but I've been enjoying it lately.
I love Fleetwood. I'm a big Fleetwood Mac guy.
You can just tell by looking at Bannock that he enjoys some Fleetwood Mac.
Bannock looks like he enjoys a lot of things.
What's your song of the week, kid?
I was walking. I was listening. I was hearing. And I decided that this week, the song that made me feel the best was Crooked Smile by J. Cole featuring TLC. Yeah, it's a great song.
Man.
Yeah, it very positive message at the end of the day. And at the end of I'm all about that, really.
You're all about the positives?
Yeah, I would say I'm a very nice person until I'm me.
Yeah,
also,
right.
I'm really hungry, so if Bannock doesn't order me a pizza, I'm going to fight him. So, Bannock orders...
After all you've done for him.
Yeah, I do a lot for Bannock. I'm a shoulder for him to cry on. Bannock, come here so you can cry on my shoulder. Yeah, but that's not...
I think that's episode 9.
That's episode 9. Damn, we getting old.
We're almost hitting double digits.
Yeah, we've almost hit double digits. Please go follow the Instagram and TikTok. Please.
Yeah, we... Come back, too, please.
They're not here yet.
Please come back.
Yeah. Yeah. So, do that. And also, besides that, what was I going to say? I was going to say something. Oh, Colin's going to vlog. So, go and like that and go watch it. And he's going to send me the video and I'll edit it as well. And I'll post it on the Instagram.
Okay.
I'll plug the TikTok. We can post it on the YouTube if it's like a long enough one. And we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Okay.
I think... Also, we're going to try to steer away from a podcast. We might just become a content channel because we need to do more. We got to do more.
That's news to me, but yes, we can do that.
All right,
yeah.
Cool. I'm glad that we've decided that. Yeah.
All right. What does that mean? Are we going to just be like,
I don't know
doing
yet.
random stuff
I don't know yet.
on the screen?
We got to end the video. I don't know.
That's fine.
I don't know yet. Bye! Thanks.